Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. I am so sorry. I tried to go live a little earlier, but time didn't permit or whatever. How is everyone this evening? Once again, my name is Mrs. Deidre Lee, and I am a praying prison wife. I'm gonna try to wait and see if some people are going to connect, and if not, I'm gonna pretty much jump right on in. Tonight, I can talk about tonight a little bit. I'm giving everybody 30 minutes um, Q and A's, anything you want to know. Um, Feel free to ask. Please keep the inappropriate stuff to yourselves. My page is only to uplift and to make sure. Let me turn this all the way up. I'm so sorry, guys. To uplift and to touch someone. Sorry, y'all. Uplift and to touch someone's home or heart, or just to be an inspiration, or to give people a little insight of the beginning. I hope y'all don't hear them kids. I am in the truck. I am at the house, but the kids are doing their thing in the inside, so I don't want to, you know, do it in there. And if I have to, I'll tell y'all to hold on and I'll walk in or whatever. But like I said, tonight is about Q's and A's. Like, if you have any questions, you know, for me in regards to the situation, the journey, the beginning, then feel free to go for it. I want to start this video slash vlog off with the serenity prayer. God grant me the serenity to accept the things that I cannot change, the courage to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. The beginning. There are, I can start from way back. But I won't go too far. You know what? I think I can turn on my lights in the inside of this truck. Hold on, let me see. I think I can. I think I can. It sound like the. Oops, my bad, y'all. Look, hold on. How do I do this? How do I do this? I know if I open the door, I can get some light. I don't know. We'll figure that out later. But anyway, like I said, Q's and A's or whatever of anything that you might be interested in. And on how it began. And it began about maybe 5 plus years ago. I seen some information online and was just curious. So I reached out, I wrote a letter. I reached out, and in me reaching out, I didn't know that his response was going to be the way that it was. We ended up connecting, exchanged numbers, and it went from there. Now, in the midst of all of that, we connected on a level that I have never, and when I say never, I mean never, ever, ever seen. I gave my friend, later to be husband, a test. And that test was to see if he could make love to my mind. A lot of people may be asking or saying, make love to a mind. Oh my God, what is she talking about? Yeah, make love to my mind. Oh my God. When I say he passed, he passed with flying colors. He did more than just make love to my mind. He made love to my spirit, my emotions, my feelings, just my whole being. And from there, we went to talking about the Bible, to fellowshipping. We even have 15 rules of happy living, the Serenity Prayer, of course, and a poem that's called Don't Quit. And this is something that we recite every day. I'm going to recite it for you all in a little bit. And I know everybody has heard it before, but this is something that we read every day along with Ephesians, First Corinthians, every day. I mean, every single day. And we went on to talking about the Bible stories, to the testimonies, and just different little things that brought us together. And we started connecting on a level where we didn't know what was happening. Because let me admit, at first, I had just got out of a bad, bad relationship. And if you're anyone that I know, or anyone that's in my family or in my immediate circle, you all know what I'm talking about. 9/17 wasn't a good day for me. 9/17, 2009. So after that, I vowed to become celibate. I did. I succeeded for about a year and a half, almost 2 years. And I just waited. I ended up in another relationship that went wrong. Another couple of years went by, and boom, here come my husband. Well, my friend, fiance, and then husband. I was so scared. I didn't know what this journey had in store. I didn't know what he was going to expect of me. All I know is it felt right. It felt right. And and it feeling right, I couldn't believe it, and neither could he. So 6 months in, he asked me to marry him. I was so hesitant at first. I didn't even give him an answer, y'all. I didn't. I just was like, let me think about it. And he was like, think about what? And I was like, I don't know if I want to do that again. And he's like, what do you mean? You love me, right? And I'm like, yes, I love you with everything that's in me, but I don't know. So a week or so went by. I checked the mail, and boom, my guy had them sent that paperwork. I was like, oh my God, he is serious. So the next deep conversation we had, it went on, and I told him I agreed. I said yes. I said yes, 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 yes. We both wanted to either be married on the 6th of the month or the 21st, because my birthday is the 6th and his birthday is the 21st. So we wanted a day where we both would remember. Of course, anybody would remember their wedding day, but that's just something that we came to agree on mutually. We tried for the 6th of August. Everything, when I say everything was coming in our way, everything, everything, everything. Excuse me. And finally, um, our paperwork got approved. And what a lot of people don't understand is My husband's last name is Lee, and my last name is Lee. So these people had to put us through the motions. Yeah, the motions. These people had to make sure that we weren't related. There was another trial. So I got a phone call one day from the chaplain, and she said, Miss Lee? I said, yes. I don't know if I can say her name. I'm going to say her name or whatever. But she was so for us. She loved my husband. Love, love, love. And I say love because that was at the facility where he was, not now. She called back and she called me and she said, basically y'all paperwork been approved, this, that, or whatever. And the whole while we're waiting for this paperwork, we I sought out to have a minister marry us. I didn't want to just get married by a justice of the peace uh, or somebody that's just ordained. I wanted a member of the Church of Christ, the church that I am a part of, to marry us. I reached out to a minister in that county. I talked to him. Not only did he agree to marry us, he counseled us. So for those who think that we just jumped into it, we did it. We got counseling while we were waiting. We waited for a couple months. And when that day came, I picked out my dress and everything before, picked out my shoes. And here's August the 21st. I am nervous out of my mind. They walked me in. We had to do the normal security check. And I couldn't stop smiling. Y'all see this smile? I couldn't stop smiling. I was a nervous wreck. When we finally said our vows, because we wrote our vows to each other, when we finally said our vows, and the minister prayed over us, Minister White, Ed White, he prayed over us and he pronounced us husband and wife. Boom! It took off from there. Something happened in the facility. So I think it was supposed to be an hour after we got married or whatever, we ended up, something happened in the facility. So the guard who was quote unquote standing by, she's like, do y'all mind sitting right here chilling? I'm sorry, you can't leave and he can't go back, so y'all just gonna have to chill. Well, that hour that we were supposed to get, it ended up turning into like 2 hours and some change. We sat there, we gazed in each other's eyes, we took in the moment, we talked, and we just got a chance to embrace the moment. Was that the wedding of my dreams? Was that the aftermath or the quote unquote slight little honeymoon? Mm, I'll take it. I will take it. I will take that and I will run with it like I did because I got a chance to sit there and look into his eyes and become one with what God had blessed. And I know it. I know it. This is not an easy journey, like I said. This is just the beginning. I thought I had a couple of viewers. I guess y'all gone now. Y'all will watch this later or whatever. But I want some people to tune in. Of course, subscribe to the channel, tune in, and ask because I have people in my inbox all the time asking me side questions, trying to figure out this, trying to figure out that. And there's a couple of women on the net, talking about their situations. But like I said, I'm here to give y'all the real, the real, my real. And y'all will see later how real it gets. But if you're curious or if you want to know why, how, when, what, I'm here to give it to you. There's no reason or purpose for anyone to be unhappy. And like I said in my intro, who are we to say that this person, because of his one mistake, doesn't deserve to be loved? I love him 1000%. I carry him in my heart. I carry him in my mind. I carry him in my soul and my spirit. I pray. Look, my son checking on me. I pray every day for that man. I pray every day for the world, but I pray every day for that man. He's in my thoughts. He's in my dreams. I mean, you name it. I am there. I just want people to know. I need people to know. I gotta crank this car. I don't want to be sitting here with the lights on or whatever and can't crank my truck later. I just want people to know seriously that this journey is not an easy one. And to all my prison wives out there, prison wives and loved ones of significant others, anybody that has someone that is in, no one knows the real truth. No one knows the real truth. No one knows what's happening on the inside. No one knows what they are subjected to every single day. And no one will ever understand the support system that they need, the support that they need. The love that I give my husband is something that all of those guys or women need. And in the midst of that, this thing want me to fasten my seatbelt. Hold on. In the midst of that, people don't know. It can get rough. I mean, when I say rough, y'all, I mean rough. Rough. I ain't gonna put this on. I'm gonna put it on, but I'm gonna scrap it down this way. So, if there's anybody out there, hello, that wants to know anything, that have any questions, I don't care how. Well, yes, I do. I ain't gonna say personal, because I ain't gonna go that deep. But I'll go deep enough to give y'all some information, some insight on the real. Anybody? I'm waiting. When y'all look back at this, y'all gonna be like, oh, okay, it's our first one. Couple people this and that. But when I go to showing y'all the real naked truth, y'all gonna be like, OMG. This girl is a rider. This girl is a rough rider. I just need people to know that we can't have who we love. When I met that man back years and years ago in, I'm gonna just say, Zone 3, See Home, High Point, Pryor Road, Slater Elementary, what is it? Price, and then Carver High School. It was deep. It was real. He actually stalked me. He told me I was gonna be his, but I was like, no, you're a nerd. I don't want to. Nope. Am I Kevin Hart? I don't want to. No. When that man said, "Now I pronounce you husband and wife," he whispered in my ear. He said, "Didn't I tell you I was gonna get you?" I couldn't do that but laugh. Well, hey, this is part 1 And I mean part one of my lives. Today is Thursday, so Friday, Saturday. I think I'm gonna do it again on Saturday. If not Saturday, then Sunday. But I want to let y'all in a little bit on my life and the things that I do. This is the smooth, laid back side. I had Miller sipping wine. So this is the little smooth, laid back side. It get real, real. So, hey, I pray all is well. Oh, I just said, I told y'all I was going to give y'all our poem. God just put that in my spirit. So, without further ado, let me give y'all the poem that we read each and every night. This poem is entitled "Don't Quit," and I know everybody know it, but here it's I'm gonna give y'all the poem and our um, number one reason rules of happy living. The poem is entitled "Don't Quit." Uh, Look at me, I went blank for a minute. My daughter looking out the window. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm checking to see what she doing. Okay, y'all ready? Hold on. Hold on one second. I'm so sorry. Get your butt down. She playing with me. I see you. I see you. Get down. Now. I'm children. It's another thing. Life of a praying prison wife with children. I don't want you. Anywho, y'all, I'm sorry. Back to rule number one: count your blessings and not your troubles. That is rule number one. I posted on a friend's page. I think I did it today or yesterday, but that is so, and I say so real. It's so real out here. You have to count your blessings and not your troubles. Like, a lot of people take for granted that, oh, this person don't have this or this person don't have this. Excuse me, I'm not doing this good or I'm not doing that good. But oh my God, my grandma told me you could be doing a whole lot worse. Sometimes I give my children options on food. I'm gonna just tell y'all this little quick story. Sometimes I give my children options on what they want to eat. You want to eat this or you want to eat that? Honey, back in the day, there wasn't no options. Whatever mama cooked, that's what we ate. Simple as that. Simple as that. Oh, my neighbors, they nosy. They trying to see what I'm doing. They'll see later. They will see. You know why I look like she should not know that door? Anywho, y'all, like I said, count your blessings and not your troubles. And I don't know why I got a little tongue tied. I'm trying to read my poem. Don't quit. And I'm just stuck right now. Um, Give me a minute, y'all. Hold on. Y'all, my mind went blank. These folks done distracted me. So instead of that, don't quit, I got something better. I'm going to give y'all Ephesians 5. And this is probably realer than, well, it ain't probably, it is realer than don't quit. Don't quit is just something that we read to help us with the struggle, to help us know and understand that no matter what, we must not quit. Um, but Ephesians 5, I'm just going to read my part. I'm not going to read his because his is rather long. And it goes like this: Submit to one another out of reverence for Christ. Wives, submit yourselves to your own husbands as you do unto the Lord. For the husband is the head of the wife, even as Christ is head of the church, his body, of which he is the Savior. And as the church submits to Christ, so also wives should submit to their husbands in everything. That's something that we read every day, and my husband is so big on submission. Believe it or not. But like I said, I open up the room for discussion, And I know everybody probably like, oh, what she talking about now? Yeah, I know y'all can watch this later. YouTube does a thing where even though I went live, they'll post it, and you can even ask me questions later. You can hit me in my message box on here or whatever. But like I said, this was a mild night. I gave people a chance to do the Q&As to just see if you wanted a little insight of or on, you know, the truth and the real. I know it's new and it's fine. I'm not discouraged at all because I know God has a plan and a purpose for my life. And I know He is not done with me nor my husband yet. And I pray that you all, when you get more comfortable with what I am talking about, my story and the truth and all of that, that you log on, you subscribe, you like. If you mess with me, if don't, keep it pushing. It's fine. Everything ain't for everybody. It is what it is. But at the end of the day, I have a story to tell, and it will be told. Keep God first in everything that you do, and I want you all to be blessed. This is Mrs. Lee. I am so sorry. Signing off, and I pray that this reaches somebody, no matter how, small or big it is. I just pray that this reaches somebody tonight, and if there's anything you want to ask, like I said, you still can hit me in my inbox and ask me whatever. And I'll still feel free to answer the question. Maybe you ain't want to answer my line. That's cool. It's fine. Or whatever. Like I said, so many people have so much to say, or so much to ask. So when you ready, you know, hit me up. And the next time I'm going to do this earlier because I know I'm a little dark. But my son said I can lighten this up. So I will do that. Let me sign on off. I wanted to give y'all 30 minutes of whatever. And I got to go in there and tend to my bambinos. Can't leave them alone too long. All right, now, it's Mrs. Lee signing off. This is say share a message. Hold on, y'all. Hold on.